Have you ever wanted to know how to make a great custom level in Fall Guys? Well, I've got 3 legendary map makers here today. Crispy Squid, creator of Dual Climb, ScrumplyJester, who has always pushed the boundaries of creative mode, and Dubtoshi, who created Sunken Circuit and pioneered many building techniques. To give you some tips, we'll be showing you some of our favourite levels, as well as their own creations, and chat about what makes a level amazing. This is my personal favourite creative level that I've played for a very long time. Just everything about it is really dynamic. It feels alive. There's so much stuff going on. Like everywhere you look, there's things moving.
Something I notice here, the inside of this sign here uses padded beams because it's one budget, and the yellow bit is just one object, so that also saves budget. Padded beams are really good for detailing because they're only one budget.
This is 10 budget, I think, this whole thing. Obstacles here coming down. All the balls being thrown. And if you look down, we can actually, even though we don't actually interact with any of it, there's actually a river going underneath the bridge as well.
Oh, there's a skip here with the big machine. I don't know what it's called.
I never noticed that before.
I failed.
That's so cool.
Probably not going to work because of the ragdoll physics.
Yeah, they keep changing it.
What I really like about this skip thing is that they have like a timer until the puncher goes, if you can see.
Whereabouts?
Oh wait,
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's lighting the fuse.
I never noticed that.
It's an indication of when it's going to set off.
These things are like stuff I never noticed playing the game, but I bet subconsciously it just adds to your kind of feeling of a quality level.
It's also cool that it's a Minecraft TNT.
Oh yeah, definitely. So each part of the level progressively gets a little bit more difficult as you go through it, but it's never too difficult. It's always easy to tell exactly what you need to do and where you need to go.
Is this a knockout worthy level? What do you guys think?
I'd say this could definitely fit a knockout.
Yeah, I like
it.
It's not too long.
Good level overall.
W.
I'm actually going to show off another level by someone else, and then we'll get onto your levels.
Is it Whirligig?
Yeah, it's just Whirligig. It's actually by one of my favourite creators as well.
Oh yes, Peppy.
Is this Pepin? Yeah. Let go of your earthly tether and become the winds.
So this level
That's a quote from Avatar.
Beautiful.
I love this level.
Yeah, this is so just flawless level design, as well as looking beautiful.
It also makes use of the rotation.
And for anyone who doesn't know, Peppy, who makes these levels, makes them all with no mods on Xbox. I've never owned an Xbox, but I'm just going to assume it's really hard to make Fall Guys levels on, because I actually use my keyboard and mouse for creative mode.
Same.
I still use my controller for creative.
Really? For everything?
Yeah, for everything.
I
just find it easier.
Okay. I guess it's what you're used to though as well.
Yeah. I like this spout using the Taurus.
I like the fact that there's actually a lot of background details in these levels as well. They haven't cost much budget, but it just really adds to the world building. I really like any kind of custom obstacles in these levels. Oh, that was such a cool skip if it worked. I think it could work.
That's a tricky one.
Even this little door, just a few extra bits of budget, and it adds so much detail to the level.
The trees have like leaves or something. I don't know what to call them.
Well, yeah, just leaves.
This almost feels like it could be in a different game.
Oh, there's a cat.
Oh, it's even got a little face, little eyes.
When you stop to appreciate these levels, you'll see a lot of detail.
Yeah, usually I just rush through these, but these kind of things, even if you don't notice them specifically, they add so much to the feel of the level.
I really wish finish lines and start lines were overlappable, like just in the main game, rather than having to use bugs.
Or you could at least make a zone, like a checkpoint zone.
Yeah.
Zone.
Okay, which one of you wants to show off first?
Okay, I will. I was gonna pick the SS3 level, but that's modded, so it's kind of cheating.
Yeah, I feel like it would be kind of a shame to use a modded level to show off what we look for in levels. But this thing is absolutely stunning.
What I like is the yellow stuff. It indicates like it's a path that's been used a lot. It also directs you where to go, what path to follow.
I really like the custom obstacles, these blue things.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is unlike anything that is default in creative.
It's actually kind of my favorite part of the level. It's like hidden by the grass.
I like the next section over here with the spinning walls and boom blasters. This is just cool. Like, I don't know what more to say, but like you can use the rotation controller to just make new stuff.
I don't get why rotation controller is so limited. Like, you can use boom blasters on it, but that's it. No other obstacle.
There's so much scale on this level as well. Even though it's quite short to run through, just the height and the distance you go, this covers a lot of ground.
It's short, but like it's an average Fall Guys level length.
There's so much going on in it.
Oh, this lily pad rotates. I just
Why is
noticed.
this lily pad rotate? That wasn't there when I last played this level.
Yeah, that's wow. Level updated. So much fresh.
Want to get more padded beam detailing? Love that.
Wooden walls, I guess. That's what they're supposed to indicate.
Everything's really cohesive across this whole level. The whole thing just has a very defined character to it.
This actually has to be knockout. This needs to be knockout. Maybe not a starter, but like a filler round. Oh, Crispy got it.
Yep,
I'm built different like that.
that's how you win Twitch rivals. Just extra jump height.
Exactly.
Definitely another 10 out of 10 level though.
Yeah, I love this level.
Seriously good.
It needs to be knockout.
Yeah, it's very nice.
When I discovered the teleportation thing, I just had to make a level with it.
They may not have added teleportation portals to creative yet, but that kind of thing doesn't stop you. Nature will
I'm
find a
making my
way.
own teleporter.
Oh, for a second I thought this wall was destructible. It kind of looked like wall guys.
That was kind of my inspiration.
Yeah, the depth is awesome.
There are side routes.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
That's another thing I think really adds to any creative level is having multiple routes, especially if you have challenging ones that are quicker, if they're mastered, and easier ones that are slower.
One thing I don't recommend is having two paths, and they take up a load of budget, but they're just the exact same thing and can be achieved by just having one path and it's normal. Okay, I'm gonna say this now before I get to my section with my levels, but dual climb has two different sets of obstacles on each side, so it's a different experience. Whereas if it's a path where if you spawn on that side, you just take it, it's probably not worth it to have it there, because then you could use that budget elsewhere to make the level longer or decorate it more.
Definitely. I've seen quite a few levels where it's a lot of budget and it's almost exactly the same thing, just mirrored. Like you got two paths throughout the whole level and it's just the same thing twice, one on each side.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really add anything. It looks nice, but gameplay wise it's not memorable.
I like how Dub put like those warning wormholes instead of just putting invisible kill zones.
Yeah.
I intentionally made the kill zone like smaller than the portal itself. So it's like a wiggle room if you touch it.
Let's see what Scrumplyjester has to show off.
There's this one by Moji I really like.
Oh, I've seen a video of this one though. It does look very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
Stay
actually
higher.
played this one.
The problem with survival is like every survival level Mediatonic ever made has like a unique gimmick, except
Yeah.
big shots. And like that's hard to make in creative.
I got stuck.
Oh,
But that was my fault. That's okay, I can spectate. Then I can look at the level. So Scrumply, what kind of things stand out to you in this level?
I just like how chaotic it is. I really just prefer levels that are more chaotic than skill-based. Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot happening in this level for sure.
also where's Crispy?
I'm very behind.
Oh yeah,
oh,
there's the death zone. Oh no.
no.
You killed me.
No!
Let's go! Yeah, this is a good level. They should add to knockouts.
That could actually work as a final, I think. It's kind of easy to understand it.
Mediatonic really need to add invisible walls because
Oh, yeah.
there's some things where, like, say you're on a blast ball level and there's a spot that's like looks really good as decoration, and you can get on top of it with the blast ball. The only real way that you can like make it so you can't camp up there is an invisible kill zone. Whereas if you have invisible walls, you can just put it up there. Oh no, you can't get up there. You can still play the level rather than just being unfairly eliminated.
A
Oh,
shame.
this one.
Oh, this looks really nice.
Ow.
Oh, that's a death
We're
zone
gonna
coming.
run around.
I did not realize that was coming. Oh, thanks for the boost.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Have you heard about the rumors of the movement controller? Like, not just rotating, but maybe following a path or something?
Oh, I'd love for that to happen.
We need that,
That would
so
be
badly.
awesome.
You should be able to make it so you could draw out a line or something. That would be really nice.
Maybe like add a turn or a curve or something like Super Mario Maker. The
Oh,
tracks.
yeah.
I think that's how they should handle it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I actually really like the digital theme. Moji is proof that it can still look really fantastic if it's done well.
Moji and Bouncy Bean especially, they are so good at building digital
yeah.
levels.
Yeah.
I feel like not a lot of people build on digital because it's one theme. While on original, you can like make multiple
Yeah.
themes that are like different.
So is this max budget at the moment?
It's like 1,985.
Okay,
the
so
last
it's
time.
pretty close.
So yeah, the limit, yes.
Also, I just noticed it has like a custom arena background. That's pretty cool too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thanks.
Using the conveyors to show you where you're supposed to go.
Thank goodness someone can it's from a top-down view. It's so uncentered and the walls are not symmetrical.
Yeah, that's a really fun one. Enjoyed that.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a good level.
Right.
And let's see what Crispy Squid has to show us.
Alright, this is by far my... nothing even comes close. This is my favorite survival level ever.
Okay. Let's check.
Big shots, big shots.
Big shots. I've played this once in Explore.
Oh, you almost died. Wait, no, I'm about to die. No, I'm fine.
I missed the speed boost at the
One thing I
beginning.
don't like, if you go too
Oh, no.
fast, you might just die.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, I think we run that back.
Maybe we do that one again. That is prime final.
Yeah, it's very good.
it has to be a final.
I like how the red thing aren't that spin around after like a lap or two. They don't instantly kill you. They just bounce you around. You still have a chance to save yourself if you're somehow lucky enough.
I like how the obstacles don't... Oh no, I'm dead already. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. I can still talk about it.
Oh, I died.
Wait,
Oh, everyone's dead.
How did I qualify? Oh Christ!
Maybe
feel
this
like
is a
I
bit too difficult.
I need to practice this one, but yeah, it's definitely cool.
I like how it ramps up. Like, so the obstacles aren't spinning at the start, and then after every lap, more and more obstacles turn on. And what I also like about it is you are the bouncy one because you have the wall power up. So
Yeah.
you can get away with a lot more than if you weren't bouncy. Those spinning beams, if you could rotate bollards, then you wouldn't need to be in a beanball for those to be a threat. But because the whole level is based off being a beanball, you are the bouncy one, and so you bounce off the obstacle, and that could slow you down.
The one thing I really don't like that much about the level though is that you can't really like see in front of the slime that much. But then again, it gives you an advantage just being close to the front slime. You might not see much, but if you make a mistake, you can still recover.
we need to try that again. Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, I'm gonna wait a bit, actually. I don't wanna...
Oops.
Wait for the back
That was
one.
This gets progressively more dangerous if you're near other people as well. The body blocking with a beanball is crazy.
Coming for you, Crispy.
I've been allowed.
Oh, I was too slow.
Oh, now it's Dove versus Crispy.
Keep living. I
Professional
need to
versus
spectate the
noob.
level. Oh, I see.
Noob
Okay,
is
slow
crispy.
spin.
Wow, slime when it's moving looks really, really wacky.
And it's also, there's an indicator of where the, like,
Look.
spinners are gonna
Oh,
go.
wow.
Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, this level is really difficult.
No!
I just really like the level. There's also a backup power-up if you don't collect it for whatever reason at the start, which I think is really neat.
That's good thinking.
Taking advantage of the beanball's properties. Very cool.
There's not really many survival levels that use the beanball at all that you actually need to live.
It's a really unique gimmick. I like it.
Yeah, it's
Because,
super
I
smart.
mean, why else
Yeah,
would you use a
true.
beanball in a survival level? There's nothing else like it.
Cannot
Oh,
remember
hell
if I
yeah.
played this one. It definitely looks familiar though.
Alright, okay. So the reason I picked this one is not because I think it's one of my best levels. I mean, I do like the decoration. I mean, I'm maybe a bit biased because I'm the one who made it. But I just wanted to point out that all of these sections, every single section, is based off of another person's level. So basically, what we did, you guys know this, but people watching don't. This was for a project for the creative anniversary where you take parts of other people's levels and then remaster them and make them into your own theme. So this is part of Shuttle Circuit, the puncher section right here. I
Yeah.
remastered it, and this is part of, I've forgotten the name, but it's one of Rebello FG's levels. I took the fans and just added my own twist to it, put them on each side, added multiple elevations. Basically what I'm getting at is you can have a look at other people's levels and don't like carbon copy it like Plat guys. But you can take inspiration and make it into your own thing. Because I haven't seen people say, oh yeah, this looks exactly like this. Why have you done this? Because I've made it into something else. I've remastered it. I've added my own aspects to it. Yeah, I've remixed it. So you could, if you're struggling for ideas, just have a look at other people's levels. See if you can find a gimmick or a central idea that you think you can make into your own thing. And I did that for Dual Climb as well. The ending blue section was based off of the right side of Treat Thieves with the axes.
Cool.
And I thought, I don't have any ideas for this section. I'm just gonna have a look at levels and see, ooh, I can do this. And that's what I did. So if you look at Treat Thieves and look at Dual Climb, you can see it's just the exact same obstacle.
That's a good way of thinking about it. How do you make platforms like this? This looks so authentic.
Oh yeah, okay.
This-
These are just padded beams. And what I do, I don't know how to explain this while we're in the level, but you can use a boom blaster and a really steep... Oh my goodness. What did you do? You can use a boom blaster and a really steep slope. And if you multi-select the boom blaster and whatever object you want to move, it's probably better to have a visual demonstration, but we can't really do that right
Yeah.
now. You can object snap the boom blaster to the slope, and you can put any object to any elevation you want, which is how I achieve this line. That's how I also put the arrows in the floor as well, because these are not on grid at all. This ending
I've
section is
always-
based on rotation station, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's really nice. Very nice looking level.
I wouldn't say it's one of my best, but it's just the idea that I want to put out there that you can take other sections of people's levels, you can make it into your own idea. So,
Inspiration.
yeah, inspiration. Definitely something you can use. I'm going to say another tip. Do not focus at all on bits of that level you can't see. A lot of my levels from where, if you're not supposed to view it from that section, especially dual climb, I keep on bringing it up, but if you look at dual climb from behind, which you can't in the actual level, it's just all hollow. All hollow
Oh, really?
and stuff sticking through the back.
In my opinion, like your best friend when making decorations for a level is perspective. Remember my level, like with the arena? It looked like
Yes.
a circle. I want to show you the top-down view.
Oh, wow.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh, that's
That is
disgusting.
nowhere near the middle. That's funny. You just would
0 out of
never
10.
know.
Yeah.
Oh no, that is terrible.
And on that bombshell, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. There may be some more in the future. Please feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.